Well, well, well. Here we go. Accidentally went live on the wrong thing for a second then, but we quickly rectified that. But here we are. Here we are when it works. There we go. Hello, Matt Guitar. Ooh, YouTube be sounding a bit crispy today. Oh, sorry, YouTube? I mean, the microphone. Doesn't sound bad either. Do we have game audio though? We do, we do. Oh, is it peaking a bit? It might be. I'm hearing stuff in the background. Right, maybe that'll fix it. We'll just lower everything a little bit. Do that down to about 3. Yeah, that sounds better. Okay. Let me just double check some other settings so it's not messing me around in the background. Right. I think we should be good. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, today we are starting potentially the final stretch of the journey. Today we are trying to beat the GT World Championship without braking whatsoever. We've made it all the way here to the final hurdle potential. Well, we got a Supercar Cup to go as well, but we've made it a long way. We have made it extremely far, further than many people ever, much further than most people reckoned I could even reach. We got there. We got there eventually. We said the thing. But I'm going to quickly restart the game, and then we shall figure out what car we're using for the Supercar Festival and begin the final hurdle before the final hurdle. The penultimate hurdle, if you will. The penultimate hurdle, if you will. So we've got the Nissan R89C race car, which as a kid, fun fact, as a kid, I won the GT World Championship in this beautiful piece of machinery. As for now, we need to figure out what the hell I'm going to be using. What the hell I'm going to be using for the Supercar Festival. I mean, we've got the yellow bird. Yeah, that's a thing. But we did buy the RUF. Let me just go and grab that back and go and have a look at the entry requirements. We need 500 brake horsepower, essentially, which we should be able to get up to nice and easy with the Porsche. Modern Warfare 3 streams. That was a long time ago. It's been many years since I did any of those, at least on the YouTube side of things. Right, so we are just over the minimum requirement for brake horsepower. But yeah, good to see everybody. I hope you're doing well. I hope you are ready for some absolute madness, because that is what it's going to go down. It's about to go down. We're just jumping straight in. Oh, we have actually lost the race. Yeah, that was because I was using the... Oh. What you talking about? Alright, I guess we need engine balancing to tip it over a little bit more. Because the game is lying to me about my horsepower values, I suppose. I am a bit concerned about the wheel spin we're going to be getting. Right, there we go. Finally. Finally. And we're not allowed to use traction control at all either, so I am a bit concerned about the power. The power of the car. So let me just make sure that's off. That is off. Don't think we have anything else to worry about. Let's get it on. Oh. Tough race straight away. 128 points. The Cadillac CN as well in the standings. Scary. A little bit scary. Alright, well, we're going to have to employ racing strategy here. Oh, it does not handle. I'm so sorry, my friend. You shouldn't be in here anyway, so... That is a concept car back there, the Cadillac CN that we smashed into. He's not allowed in here, legally. Him being in here is against the rules of the races we're in. I probably should have put a suspension on this bad boy. Emphasis on the bad. Wouldn't have hurt to chuck a few engine upgrades as well. Yeah, okay, this is gonna be more difficult than... I think we need more upgrades. I don't think this is enough. I really don't think this is enough. Yeah, these tires are basically dead. It's a death sentence already. Alright, GG's. There's no way we are winning that like that. Need to throw more money at this bad boy. Again, emphasis on the bear. Ugh. Alright, let's just put it on double speed, because the rest of it is just too much to control. Right. This car's getting all of it. Every single thing. Oh, it can have a racing flywheel, right? Yeah, okay, we're not that doomed. It is just an issue of tires that... Oh. What did I do? Okay, there's literally nothing else we can do, right? Port polish. Yeah, fine. The car needs it. Don't think nitro is going to be applicable because of the wheel spin issue we're having. But we'll see. Right, so I've got an idea with the gearing to sort out the wheel spin a little bit, but I don't know about fully getting rid of it. What am I doing? Right, okay. So chuck it over there. Do it like that, and then we individually... What is it? Which way is the shorten the gear? Never remember that. Wrong way. Roughly like that. Don't know about this one. We just don't have a 6th gear if we do it like this. Ah, whatever. Let's just see. Let me just see. What else can we do? We'll lower the back end, get a lighter back end as well. No stabilizers back there. Have a slightly more stable front end. I'll put down to 3 actually. Alright, this is generally what I do on this is generally what I do with LMP cars and stuff like that for city circuits, so let me see if it works here. It probably doesn't, but you know. Probably doesn't. This sounds so weird now. Well, with no Cadillac to worry about. Yeah, even with this new suspension, the back end is still quite stable. It does turn a bit more. It's definitely shifting a bit more, but even so. Ooh. Oh, that's not gonna work. New Volare Quattro. The wheel spin we get is insane. Thank you very much for moving out of the way. Felt like Moses for a second there. Oh no. Oh no. Ouch. No better brakes than slamming straight into a wall at the end of a straight, right? It seems he's employing the strategy of going into a wall as well. I saw that. Cheeky. Oh, he had a better rebound than I did there. Let's see if we can actually properly enter this corner. Not quite what I was intending, but it doesn't like 360, it would appear. But this is a game made by Sony, so, or sorry, made for the Sony PlayStation, so it makes sense they don't like the 360. Ha 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 ha. There we go. Just can't hold it out of the wall. An attempt was made. Ended up playing some Ridge Racer Type 4 earlier on this little emulator stick that my mother bought for the front room TV. And it is well, the PlayStation 1 emulator on it is unplayable. There's so much input lag, it's unbelievable. Yeah, not keeping with that Ford GT, that's for sure. Can't hang with that. But I have a Strat that he doesn't. And we're now back within reach again, pretty much. You know what, we'll just use the wall contact Strat. It's nice that the car's actually starting to wheel spin in a way that's giving me rotational momentum, but just can't seem to get this right. Can't seem to get it right there. We should shoot straight past this guy at the end of the straight here. At least when we jump into the wall. Here we go. We're driving Sally from Cars right now, Moo. Ooh. What time is it? 8 o'clock. I'm sure I can beat the Supercars and GT World Championship before midnight. Surely, right? Just warming up the rear tires a little bit. I don't even have a strategy for the GT World Championship yet. Oh no. Just dodging him. Only just dodging him. The Pound. Hello there. Uh-oh. The wall is my friend in this challenge, absolutely. Ford GT is taking a page out of our book right now. Little Scandi flick there. Not really, but you know what I mean. Basically the same premise. Never really noticed that flat screen TV up there on the wall. 2 laps to go. Oh, it's so rigid at this sort of speed. It does not shift, it does not move, it does not turn. It is just a straight line nuke of baby blue proportions. Whoa. Should just dodge that wall. Cheeky entry there. Very surprised these tires are still alive, if I'm honest. That is a strat. What I'd love for a future challenge is to enable license restrictions in actual races. I.e., I can't make contact with walls or whatever, or other cars at too high a speed, or it fails the race. I can't go off the track, or it fails the race. Like, that would be really interesting to me. Just add a add an extra layer of difficulty. So, for example, that would have been a fail. That also would have been a fail. I don't know if you can mod the game or whatever to work like that. I mean... Also, gold times for all circuits. Well, like... Somebody add a mod to decide what the gold standard time is for a track or whatever. Right, there's the first race. First race conquered. I just want to double check my microphone once again. A quick double check. I don't know, that still sounds like it's peaking, to be honest. It shouldn't be. Penalties are trivial to mod in, but the inbounds failure is hard-coded into license test. Okay. Right, I think having this up audio up like that is tripping out the audio. Alright, let me have a look. And double check, testing. Okay, that sounds better, yeah. Whatever I had, whatever gain I had on OBS, on the side of OBS, it was just overdoing it. I think we're already looking loud enough anyway. We're in a reasonable realm. As long as we're louder than the game itself as well, we should be fine. Yeah, that's looking alright. That's looking more than alright. Okay, what track are we on now? Fuji Speedway, yeah. I mean, it's alright. It's not terrible. We have strats for this. We know the strats. We know what to do. Ooh. Let me just double check that. It actually just crashed on me. What? You serious? Are we back? We good? Is everything working? Oh. Okay, a reinstall and everything like that. And OBS still likes to do the crash. That's unfortunate. At least we're back on... Seem to be working alright right now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, man. It be like that sometimes. Anyway, for anybody over on the Twitch that isn't already following, there should be new follow alerts that work now. Ooh. We have a few Gran Turismo related follow alerts that I've added, so for anyone that follows, they'll be greeted with that. Assuming it works. Ooh. Yeah, okay. It's not a four-wheel drive, so that isn't going to work. Oh, we are bogged down. We are very bogged down. Trying to kick the back end out. Not really doing it. How loud is the game compared to me? I'm just about louder than the game. For the most part, when I look away is when I get quieter. Alright, restart the race. Let's try that again. Car still kicking up a fuss. Not quite enough rotation there, but only a light bit of contact with the tyre wall. So we're fine. We are fine out here. The Callaway's struggling. Oh. Wasn't turning, and then it was. Oh, please. I just want to stay on the track. Well, a little bit, at least. Somewhat stay on the track, right. Oh, there's a... I didn't know there's a wall jutting out like that there. That was brutal. He just got snapped in half. Can somebody on either Twitch or YouTube confirm the stream is working right now, please? As I've... As on my end it says it's working, but I've not seen anybody say anything, so I'm a bit concerned. Ah, thank you very much, Phil. I appreciate that. Ah, not quite. Oh, we're still spinning. Damn, we span forever. I think we're gonna have some trouble here, maybe. I think we can bring it back with a little strategizing. Employ the strategies. Employ the strategies, ladies and gentlemen. Bring them out. We need them. Oh man, my monitor turned off. I sure hope I didn't cut the chicane at Fuji Speedway in the 80s configuration. Don't tell on me, chat. It's a secret between you and I, okay? I'm trusting you in this. I have a feeling this is going to keep happening. Because that is not the strategy. It is not working. Alright, we're going to need to rethink this. Engage brain. Alright, do we start in third gear? Is that too much? That's too much. That do be too much. Hello, fellow viewers. Oh no. We're overdoing it again. Might just recover it into the dried up chocolate milk area. Yep, we're good. How's it going, Dennis? The zzz. Dennis the Bee, yeah? Oh. Clean driving only. Have I tried the left wall? I've considered that left wall there. We are in a more stable car now, so I guess we could try it again. I'm just trying to go for the fancy driving strat, you know? Do the 360 and then recover it, but this car, once it's doing that, it likes to stay doing that. Can I unsettle it into a right-hand turn? Ooh. Well. Oh, hello. Pagani Zonda. What a car. Italian masterpiece. And then we have the American brick, Celine S7. Quite like him. Don't drink and drive, chat. Okay, that's not gonna work. This isn't gonna work either. Oh, I broke the transmission. Money shift. Do I need to sneeze?
Bloody hell!
I've never had that like that before. Normally it's very obvious when you're about to sneeze, right? Oh. Twitch has only just recognized I'm live streaming. Yes. Oh, it doesn't turn anymore. Oh, that wall's coming. That wall's coming. That wall's there. It's almost like there's some things that you could have on your wheels which use friction and other forces to help stop the car. I wonder what they could be. Bang. That worked. Okay. I think we may have a new entrance strategy for that corner. It's not clean. It's about as far from clean as you can get. But, have I moved? I think I've moved. That'd be why. It's not clean. You may not like it. But that's what peak performance looks like. Oh, is that going to turn now? Yeah. It's still going to turn. We still turning out here. Oh, we're so bogged down. I can't help but cut the corner. I'll give the positions back. Oh, wow. Why is that so quiet? I didn't even hear that. What? Well, that's Eligius with the 5 months of Prime. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. I don't know why we couldn't hear that. So I'm going to have a look real quick. Let me have a look into this. If anybody's wondering what's going on, I did a full system refresh. Full system refresh yesterday. I'm still getting everything working again today. Right, where was it? Subscription. Twitch Prime.
This is a sponsored video.
This is a subscription test.
Ow.
This is a sponsored video.
Okay, and now why is it deathly quiet on...
This is a subscription test.
It's deathly quiet on OBS. What do you mean? What do you mean?
This is a sponsored video.
Okay, that's more like it.
This is a subscription test.
Yeah, sure. That was insane. Cutting the corner in a no brakes challenge is 100% understandable. Hey, listen, I'm trying to be a little reasonable here and there, but keep the driving as high quality as possible. But you know how it is. You know how it is. You already know how it is. It's probably because it's not a sub that's sharing the 5-month streak. It still came through as a Twitch Prime on the alert there. I'm pretty sure. Ooh. You can't use your brakes, but doesn't mean you can't use those of the other cars. True. Very true. Alright. Slip and slide and... Oh no. Come round. I'm actually a little bit nervous surrounding the GT World Championship. I've done no practice at all for this. No strategizing, nothing. Is it going to come round? Nope, still have to cut the corner. That was almost the line, though. we go. That's actually such a good entry to that corner. It's not quick by any standards, but it's quick considering it's without brakes. Oh well. I'd be more impressed if somebody managed to find a way of not cutting corners without brakes, you know? You knew the left wall. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. I'm just trying to utilize drifting a little bit more, or sliding, whatever you want to call it, for my entry to corners, but more like I did in license tests, but it's just not, it's not working out that way. Oh, hello. Hello, banana. And up the inside. Nitro's engaged. It's time to unleash all 505 horsepower of the Porsche RUF, whatever it's called. Going in for a bit of a late entry though, or late wall contact. Alright, can I get this right? Nope. That's going straight into the tire wall. Wasn't really a cut of the corner though. It was and it wasn't. Car's too stable for what I want out of it. Even with the instability build. Right, I've not been able to get this one right down here so far. Can we rectify that? I don't believe we can. Nope, we're still going in too deep. Oh well. Only clean racing allowed. Cleanest line. Within track limits. Reasonable driving. Definitely 100% legit driving standards being upheld here. GG's. 10-minute race, really? I feel like I need to save the replay for future use. New York. Well, we're definitely going to be hitting the wall at high speeds. That is 100% going to happen. So the RUF is the 3400S, is what it's called. Boring name. So boring. Right, can we wall ride-ish down here? Is there anywhere for it? Oh, that looks nasty. It's not as good as that wall behind us there, but it's usable. It is usable. There's some infighting going on right now. What's this car? Love it. Looks nice. Looks really nice. Looks like a starfighter from Star Wars almost. Ooh. On the back end at least, the way it's shaped. To be fair, they all do. They all have a kind of starfighter-y shape here. Jedi starfighter, that is. Oh, please turn. Yeah, baby. No. Oh. Oh, that's not turning. That's not turning. Let me have a look at this car while we're here. That is a HSC. HSC what? Acura? Yeah, it did look like a Honda styling to it, but very, very unique. The 4 lights on the back there, I love it. Great style. And Tommy Kyra's blasting off into hyperspace. We must do the same. Engaged hyperspace. Brace yourselves. Everybody okay? Everybody survived that? How we doing, chat? Everyone okay? All in one piece. I hope you're wearing your seatbelts. Ooh, that didn't slide. Couldn't maintain the slide there. Please turn. No, the back end stabilized. Why? And then it doesn't. Oh. Why are we wheel spinning still? Oh, it's so stable around here for some reason. I think I need all the stabilizers off. I don't think having stabilizers on the front and no stabilizers on the rear is actually doing anything right now. All right. And the hunt begins. You think stable is what the S in this car stands for? Alright, brace yourselves again. The wall is coming. The wall is coming. Oh, it's terrifying. If you're accelerating and you go over a curb and then drop off of it, there's just infinite wheel spin. But yeah, I know we can wall ride this wall as well. I do know. However, for the most part, that was clean. No. I can't get it unstable. It's just not happening. Can't get it to turn either. I gotta figure it out in 3 laps, otherwise we are finished. Yeah, he's pulling away now. Get the wall bounce. Another one. We're only just quicker than the guys right behind us. We've almost run out of nitro. We knocked it down by 2 seconds again. So we are quicker than the Tommy Kyra, but that wheel spin's lethal. Is there a wall ride here? Ish. It's not great, but no. that? Was that him? Did we just spot him? Ooh, come round. Somehow avoid that outer wall there. Knocking a whole second and a half or so off of the time. That's not making any dent in the distance. Not enough for what we need to do. Oh, there he is, though. We can see him. And if we can see him, the straight can... Well... A straight can make all the difference. And wall riding, apparently. Alright, gonna wall bounce this time. Come round, please. Yeah. Okay, we're getting it. Jesus, I caught him a lot this lap. I know we had 2 epic wall rides, but we went from not catching at all to... Oh, he's making mistakes. What? He's trying to follow out. What? He's following my line. His tires are gone. Corey's quick in a straight line. Oh, wow, he smashed that. Speaking of smashing that. Front tire's probably toast since it's 4-wheel drive. Yeah, he is struggling majorly. And we're the ones with sports softs and a, well, tire life preservation issue. Oh. Too early. Fraction too early. It's still losable. It's very much still losable. He is right on me. Go. Oh, I think we're okay unless I make the biggest mistake you've ever seen. Whew, almost did. Almost did. I don't know why I decided to change the strategy on the final corner, but it didn't kill us. We win. So... reckless, more like style points. That's crazy that's only a 14-point race because that was unbelievably close. Unbelievably close. Right, 2 more to go and it's GT World Championship time. 2 more to go. Gonna need me some water. 47-point race. Why? Why is it 87 points? A whopping 4, followed by a 7 consecutively. Wall. Oh no. Turn, 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 turn. Oh, you are painfully slow, my friend. This looks like it's not going to be as difficult as New York. It's gonna be painful though. It's gonna be real painful. Turn, please. Turn, please. Turn. Yeah. Gonna pop a blood vessel if I continue doing that. Alright. Yeah, I mean, not quite what I was intending to do, but we're alive. Rotate, 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 rotate. It's like you're playing CSGO and your teammates are all on A when they're rushing B. Rotate. Rest in peace, CSGO. What is it with games companies and just completely removing games from even being playable these days? Like, you can go back and play Source, right? Or CS Source? Is that CSS? Not familiar with classic Counter-Strike or anything like that. 1.6, 1. Oh, bro, I'm out of it, mate. I've never played it. I have no idea. It's just escaped my brain. I've been studying for exams lately, and it just seems to have bang knocked out some of the things out of my brain and replaced it with that information that I need to know. 1.6. There we go. So I wasn't wrong. I'm just gaslighting myself. Speaking of gaslighting. The petrol definitely lit on fire in that crash, and I am now communicating with you from the I would say the heavens, but I'm probably going to hell. For all the mean things I've said about controller players over the years, yeah. Wonder how many people actually play CS versus installing it just for Gmod. I've had Gmod for about 10 years and I've never played it. Oh no, that was great actually, yeah. Stop doubting yourself. This car is so powerful, right? We're in a great car right now. If we could brake, it would be handling all right. Wouldn't be great or anything, but oh, I wanted that to be clean. Oh god, they're right there. I've always liked the Nardo. Very handsome car. Very happy car. Like, look at that face. Look at that face! It's literally like a Ford GT. It's like, yippee! Then the back of it means business. The dual exhaust either side. The quad. I don't know, from the back it looks kind of worried, like, oh, please no. Please don't overtake me. Don't know if you can see that face there. Oh, bro, he's in the worst possible place. Supercar Festival indeed. I'm kind of toying with my food here, but gotta make for an entertaining race. And I'm using the RUF 3400S. Oh, we messed up. Yeah, that's gonna be... As long as we don't get smacked about, we're okay. I can bring this back. I just need to stop playing now. We actually have a 2-lap magic mission that we've made ourselves right now. Hey, Ninrod. Doing good, doing good. Got a study week starting tomorrow. 9:30 till 5 or 4:30 with one of the two, or 3:30, 4, 5, 4, some manner of time. I'm actually looking forward to it though, to be honest. As weird as that may sound for some. I like the structure it brings. Because I'm generally the sort of person that has a chaotic work routine. It's just part and parcel of being a self-employed... Self-employed for several years. Alright, we're not winning this actually. It's over. Although, it's time for the strats, ladies and gentlemen. It's time. Yeah, we fucking lost. We fucking lost. It's over. Oh, rip. Right, lesson learned. Lesson learned. We're gonna be boring this race. I'm sorry. We're gonna be hella boring. I'm getting first place. The race is over. GG's. Surprisingly, this Porsche doesn't take turbos. It's not like the Yellowbirds and whatnot. I assume the Yellowbird can take a turbo. I know there's older Porsches that like turbos, at the very least. Oh, it's already got the NA upgrade. It's fully upgraded. We got nothing left. It's kind of crazy that without brakes, it's no different to normal sometimes in terms of chasing down the AI. They are so slow at times. Egregiously slow. We're in the wall. At least we're doing it now instead of 2 laps before the end. The TRs can take turbos. I don't know what that means. They are inherently turboed already from BTR. Oh, sorry, the TR's in that. Right, yeah, no, that completely went over my head. I'm not familiar with RUFs, as you can probably tell. The roughs. Probably just gonna call them the roughs. Sounds funny and it'll probably annoy people. I'm not calling it that for that reason. I like the sound of it. It just sounds funny. It tickles me, but it will most likely piss someone off. You can go about your day to day and you will piss someone off on the internet. You can be the nicest person. You can do nothing objectively wrong. You can stay in your lane and you'll still annoy somebody. Somebody will still hate your guts. You will have one person. There will be one person out there on the internet. If you have an internet presence of any kind, there will be one person that despises you. It's just how it is. This is just how the internet is. There's this one guy peeping through the curtains at your every move that despises you. The timing of that was impeccable. As I was saying about somebody peeping through their curtains, just hating on you, my mother just slowly like peered around the corner of the door. Of the door that's open right now. It could not have been timed more perfectly. So, ladies and gentlemen, the biggest hater on the internet is apparently my mother. Just kidding. She's not. One of my biggest supporters. Oh, please turn, please turn, please turn. Yeah, fun fact, she actually helped me learn to play these racing games as a young kid. Although I was always trying to hold the controller the wrong way around. And as such, I've just been doing things my own way ever since. The wrong way, as some may say, but I find a way to make it work. Just got that smug nature about me. Somebody tells me something can't be done a certain way, I've now got to do it that certain way just to prove them wrong. Alright. Oh! If you want to slip one correct pronunciation into keeping them on their toes, it's read like roof. Right. Now I'm gonna... Ooh. I'm gonna leave them in the rough. It's a bit rough to drive. Way, the classic. Turn, turn, turn. Yeah, it's production cars only that are allowed in the Supercar Festival. And of course the Cadillac CN is a concept car or something like that. That should come round. Yeah. Still needs work there, but we've got time. Oh, we got nitro. Let's use it. What am I doing? Alright. How are we going to do this? Is this going to work? Oh, that's alright. Cheeky ball bounce. And then use the grass to turn it round. That's not happening. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's some engine noise I've not heard from this car before. Sounded like a, oh, laser of some kind charging up. Yeah, the Nardo's pulling away. What's that about? And so's the Celine right now. Okay, we need a crazy last lap to do this. Nah, we failed it again. What is going on? Actually, you know what? Let's change the settings, because clearly it's not working. It is just not working. Okay. I think I'm gonna lower this to 100. That can go a little bit lower. Tighten the front springs a little bit. That can't go any lower. 9. Do we go lower? Alright. Is this enough of a mess? Is this enough of a mess for it to actually help us, or have I just ruined the car beyond all recognition? Oh. Oh. Yeah, I think this is better already. It's turning. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. We have rotational motion. Like, look at this. It rotates. And if it rotates, it can corner. And if it can corner, we can go around the outside. If we can go around the outside, we can summon Eminem. To remind everybody that without him, something, it would just be empty without him. That's just how it is. Oh, can it make that? Can it make that? Can it make that? Oh, it just about can. Okay. We've got some pace in it now. Like, look at this. So you're telling me I've just had the worst, the objectively probably one of the worst setups known to man, and I've just fixed it and now it's drivable. Right, how are we going to maneuver this though? How are we going to maneuver this? Oh, that's pretty simple actually. Alright, can I get it sliding around the outside? Relatively clean there. Horizontal rotation. Please turn. No, 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 no. Yeah. Easy peasy. But the Nardo's chilling now. He's had his race of owning us, and now he's just foot off the throttle, driving the eco mode. He's following a massive monster of an American car that is completely offsetting, sorry, all of the eco driving the Nardo is currently doing. Ouch. GSXR. Nardo's the best in-class car for the event that the player can't use. Really? So it's not beaten by the Cadillac. No wheel spin, lovely. Horizontal rotation. My car is turning. When I wanna go right, it goes right. When I wanna go left, it goes left. When I wanna go straight, it thinks about it unless there's a bit of wheel spin. Then I bin it. Okay, we're fine. Well, considering I managed to beat the Cadillac CN in a Dodge Ram, albeit with a bit of dirty driving here and there, I don't think it's the final boss, at least not in the AI's hands. I'm just a little bit surprised that the Nardo is better as all, but I'm not familiar with the stats of the Nardo. It's been a long time since I last drove it. Well, what's that going to be, a 118.7? No, 118.3, okay. Well and truly making friends with all the walls around the circuit right now. You were speaking out your ass. You reckon? No plans as of right now for the endurance races, Shadow, because that's a lot of time. Time which I do not have right now. But... oh... this month is looking pretty bad for me in terms of free time. I've got a lot of 9 to 5 stuff coming up, some of which I have to travel for. Free time is going to be on. Yeah, mid-month I may be AWOL for 3 weeks. And there's a chance that all that time away from this, I lose interest, maybe. But editing will definitely begin once this challenge is complete. Save states. Not wrong. Yeah, we could segment it in streams that way. I don't know if this is going to work. Yeah, a bit too ambitious there. A bit too Raid Shadow Legends, though. The most ambitious. They've always been good to me, though. As much as I meme it. They've always been very good to me. Oh, the Nardo made a move up the inside. That was cool. Just be good to me. Ooh. I don't care about your other car. Just be good to me. Literally drives into every single wall in existence. Straight into it. Crushing it down to a Wally cube. From the movie Wally, funnily enough. Finally. Sounds like a washing machine at 3 AM. For no reason. Okay, rip. Oh god, the happy car is here. The happy car. Can't be far. He's on my rear bumper. And engage hyperspace. All engines are go. Right, maybe a mistake here. This is what I'd say if I made a mistake here, but the wall is saving my life and the challenge, and the Nardo followed my line. Don't know if... yeah, it's fine. I think that may be the win. Finally. Well, well, well. Little pig, let me win. I was trying to add Negan into my editing process earlier. Couldn't find anything relevant for the video, but I'm sure there will be something. Right, one more race to do. I'm just gonna go grab a drink, or 10, so I don't need to keep leaving. So be right back. Don't go anywhere, or if you do, I'd love to have you come back. Just as I will shortly. Oh, pardon me. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a lot of drink. I have a big selection. Bom 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 bom. Okay, so we're up against the Proto Motors Spira, Sazetta, Big Boy, the Acura HSC, Novolari, and Nardo. Okay. Let me just double check the hard drive space. 260 gig. There's no way we're getting through all of that this stream. If we do have an emergency hard drive I can swap over to, or SSD rather. Let's go. Nothing to do. How's it going, because? May be able to do this relatively clean. Ooh. Clean race for a change? It's coming round. I'm surprised there's no roughs in here. Where they at? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Wow. Stop wheel spinning, please. Please. Well, GG's to this race. Please turn. Oh, he's having the same issue, yeah? Whoa! Trying to knock me off the track? Dirty. Dirty. Uh-oh. Question. For anybody that may or may not know. Isn't it GT5 that first implemented licenses where you'd have to overtake cars and reach certain positions to get like bronze, silver, gold? That is that I'm thinking of, right? In the licenses themselves, not just a racing challenge. And it was standard license rules in the sense that you couldn't smack into cars or walls. Surprisingly, no. Oh. Which game am I thinking of? Is that Gran Turismo 6? I swear Gran Turismo 5 had something like that. Maybe I am thinking of driving missions? Oh. Oh no. Oh, as in GT4 was first. Right, I see. Prologue was first. Very interesting. I was going to say, if it didn't have them at least, then I've been bamboozled. Oh, I cannot get the car to stay on the track. We are smashing them around here. Make the tires work for it. Oh. Oh, here comes the Nardo chasing us down. I just can't seem to get that entry right at all. I want it to slide, the back end to slide out around there, but yeah, that's what I'm saying, Apple Pan. We're here to go quickly. Brakes only slow you down. Only losers use brakes. People that aren't quick enough. Bit early there, but is it gonna hold? Oof. He is reeling me in right now. Ooh. No, still not it. We don't really have a lot of space there to do that, to be fair, but we're still just not doing it right. He is lapping a lot quicker than we are. Oh no. Can't say I'm that surprised, but yeah. Ooh. Gonna have to let him go, otherwise he's gonna knock me off the track. Front tires are suffering. Very interesting sound. How's it going so far? Any problems? I mean, we've done all the licenses after a lot of practice, trial and error, you name it. We've done all of the driving missions. Again, trial and error. Relearning how to drive. We're now on the final Supercar Festival race before the GT World Championship. Ooh. Tell you what. Ross Chastain, technique unlocked. Can't say I'm a big fan of the car we're currently driving, but that's not the reason we're struggling this round. I'm thinking of using the R89C for the GT World Championship from the thumbnail of the stream even. Oh no. Unexpected wheel spin. In the bagging area. I don't even know where you win the Minolta from. Isn't it El Capitan? Oh no, we're going to go off, right? The endurance race around El Capitan. Yeah, we'd have to complete more of the game in order to be able to do the endurance races. I don't really like that they locked a lot of the game behind progression. Like a certain progression threshold, but yeah. Oh, God. It doesn't like to turn. Well, we had to do it. We just had to do it. Right. GT World Championship. Unlocked. Scary. Very, very scary. Extremely scary stuff. This could be the final stretch. This could well be the final stretch. We've done everything we need to do before this. We have done everything. Oh, I didn't see it. Let me just... There we go. Here we go. We doing the thing. We doing the thing. Alright, let me get some variation on the tire selection. What else we got? Nothing there. We do have a turbo we could potentially get, but eh. I'm even gonna get super softs just in case. The strategy may permit. I don't think racing hards are ever gonna be applicable. Maybe nitro? Nitro's a safe bet. As for the turbo, I think it will just shred the tires too much, and the car's already powerful enough. It's already very powerful. So, without any further ado, we are bringing the Nissan R89C into the GT World Championship with no brakes allowed, no handbrake allowed, no ASM, no traction control. Let it begin. We've overcome every other hurdle so far. Oh, that's a lineup. Sauber and the Minolta straight in there. Yeah, mission 34 is done as well. We did it. It's gone. It's over. Deleted it. Rightio. I'm gonna keep it as is for now. Keep it as is. And we're gonna make those shorter. No, that's the wrong way. Bring those all over. Does that work? We'll see. We shall see, right? That's hard tires. We're gonna go into, what's it called? Qualifying. We're taking this extremely seriously. Oh, look at that grip now. Whoa! Oof. I'm gonna have to relearn how to drive again. This is crazy. I've not driven anything like this in too long. Those rear tires are cooking already though, look at that. We're gonna have to do the wheel strat again as usual, I think. This is quick. I remember why I used this to beat the championship before. Oof. We've already found a strat for this track so far. I just don't know about the tire wear. That's the problem. Ooh, it's unstable. There's lift-off oversteer to a crazy degree. Is that going to slow down enough? Wow, okay. It seems to have great flywheel inertia, is it called? When it slows you down? Ooh, fifth gear is rough. Yeah, look how quickly it slows down. Engine brake. Maybe. I assumed it was also cooled under something to do with flywheel inertia as well, but I guess not. That must be something else. Is that where it's when you're downshifting and it takes a while to... I'm just showing how little I know about cars right now. Oh, there's a little bit of wheel spin under straight line acceleration. I'm hearing that. Don't know if you guys can hear it, but around fourth gear, you hear it now? It's like some whistling, low pitch whistling going on. Engine braking is what determines how fast the RPMs fall when upshifting. Right, okay. Engine brake, rate of energy loss at throttle, inertia, amount of energy that the car can retain off throttle. Right. Yeah, those brakes, those tires are getting cooked. This isn't fast forwarded. No, it grips really well under acceleration. But we lose it all. We lose it all when it thingies. Okay, I think mediums on the front and hards on the rear. Let's go. We're doing it. Thank you. We're just sending it. We did a Lando Norris right there. Ugh. They're too close to me. I gotta... Ooh. We cannot use the acceleration. It might be... We might have to lock ourselves into like fourth gear pretty much. And mess around with the differential, true. They are slow around here. Whoops. He has slipstream and we're winning that. Oh, whoa! Whoa! Okay, Max Verstappen, calm down. What is that? Tell you what. Just for that. Almost destroying me. Hello, Sauber. Am I catching because of the wall ride at the end of the main straight, or because he's slow? Three, 840. Turn. Can still work on that. Clean. Hello. Look who we've caught up to. $123.5 ish. Alright, can I do it clean? Not really, no. Just bringing that round. This car handles so well. So insanely well. Caught him up by 0.7 of a second. Cheeky wall bounce is working. Alright, let's not mess up again, please. Need to work on that. Tires are still leafy green. We can almost approach that in a clean, fair manner. We don't talk about it. We do not. We do not. It doesn't happen. Nothing. You saw nothing. Nothing happened. We move on. Ooh, careful of the curb. You're not driving sports cars anymore, my friend. This is bandit country. Oh, no. Every wall is getting a kiss. Came off the throttle at the right time there to not have any wheel spin. That might turn. Yeah, cool. Right, a bit more wall contact than we've otherwise been doing. Little bit of extra tire wear, more than we wanted, but whatever. We are reeling in the Sauber. Another mid 123. Okay. We're gonna end up lapping the chaparral. Come round. No. Whatever. Use it to my advantage. Oh no. So much for keeping it clean. I'm pushing a bit too hard right now. Can we do a no stop, realistically? My tires are starting to go yellow. I don't know if the Sauber does pit, you know? I know that the Audi R8 can go without pitting. Or I want to say it can. Please turn. But the great thing is that the Sauber Mercedes tyres are warm now. So are the Minoltas. And look how close he is to us. Another... That was almost the exact same lap time. You know, the Peugeot doesn't normally pit. Okay. That is very good to know. Yeah, those front tires aren't looking too happy. They were a moment ago, but that front left has just suddenly started sparking, toasting and everything. Ooh. Oh, look at the gains. He made a bit of wall contact there. That's overdone. Gonna have to let him back past. I want to try and conserve my tires to the end, but we've got a long way to go. And tires that are already cooking. On the front end, at least. Keeping the dream alive. That's not a great line. Not an ideal line whatsoever, but we're coming in quick. Coming in quick and narrow. Yeah, did not like that. Did not want to turn. Understandably so. Treating the car very poorly. Tires are still manageable. Front left is concerning. Ooh. Sorry, brother. Big mistake. Minolta is now out for blood. And my tires are almost done. I've now forgotten how to drive. It would appear. Front left is dead. Oof. Yeah, maybe in the future I won't be trying to overtake there. Oh, it doesn't turn anymore. Please turn, you can do it. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. Don't think you can put a message like that in chat. Right, who do you think you're talking to, realistically? I think you need to mind your business, wind your neck in, and realise you have no say in what someone else does with their spare time or life. Because, if I'm honest, viewers like you I'm better off without. I'd rather chase my passions and hobbies and things I genuinely enjoy over things I cannot stand. And if you actually have a look at my recent videos and the performance, you'd notice that they're doing well. And that is all I'm gonna say. It doesn't want to turn. Please pit. Does he pit? We can't pit though. We're gonna have to go for the no stop. Yeah, I get that, Phil, but we've had a lot of questions. We've had a lot of questions surrounding it today that I've ignored. And just in case anybody's still here on it. Ooh. Clean driving only. Yeah, the Peugeot's not pitting. We would have been second position. Absolutely. He's going to be hunting me down. I'm going to try without wall riding. But yeah, like, I can use this to share a bit of wisdom. Sometimes the most optimal path in life isn't the one you want to take. Sometimes the most optimized or quote-unquote best path that would lead you to success and better finances and other things like that, sometimes that isn't the path you need to take. Sometimes that isn't the path you'll want to take. Because at the end of the day, if you are not happy, if you're not happy with what you're doing in life, like, you only get one chance. You only get one shot at life. Not to quote another Eminem song. If you spend your life doing things which make you miserable, you don't get a redo. You can't then come back with the money you've made and then live a good life. You are stuck with the decisions you've made. Whatever you've done in the past, you cannot change that. Moving forward, you can change the future potentially with your direction, steer in a new direction, enjoy new things. But whatever has happened in the past is the past. And if I'm honest, there are a lot of people still living in the past surrounding this channel. I appreciate the good times we had in the past. Also, Borno, I do appreciate the 2 CHF. Thank you very much. I don't know what that is. Let's have a look. What is CHF? Currency. That is... Oh, Swiss franc. Why is it CHF? It is an abbreviation of the Swiss franc. Why? Have I lost the ability to read? But Swiss is S. Where's the H come from? Okay, let's not get too sidetracked from that. And yeah, you're right, PT. Sometimes you do need to do things you don't like. Sometimes you gotta... I don't know if that was loud for you guys. I don't know if that was loud for you guys, but my word, was it loud for me? Was it loud for me? Yes, it was. What was that? That was terrifying. Right, yeah, like, there are times when I get these sort of comments and they rub me the wrong way, and I'm being honest, that one did rub me the wrong way. That I answered back in the Tokyo race about playing something else, but I just think people on the internet could do with thinking, thinking a little more before they speak. And some people are intentionally doing it to annoy you. But if I'm honest, it allows me to bring up a topic of conversation to share a bit of quote-unquote wisdom. So, you know what? You know what? Sometimes you can make good out of the bad. I appreciate you, Samuel. Gus Bucket says, I'd rather watch 24 hours of old GT games than 1 minute of COD. And you, my friend, are now my favorite viewer. You have suddenly become my favorite viewer. It was loud, yeah? Funny of you to assume that people on the internet think in the first place. True. How ignorant of me. My bad. Hello, Aphrodite. Sometimes you need to walk right through life. That was it. That was it, Peter. That's the one. Whoa, 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 whoa. But yeah, we all only get one opportunity in life. Don't spend it only doing things that make you miserable. Spend some time doing things that make you happy. Figure out life goals and stuff like that. Things you want to do. A bucket list, I suppose. We do have to work at the end of the day, but we also could do with having good time as well. Thank you. That is all. Let's get some racing done, shall we? Do I want anything else changed? No, it's pretty much already as good as it can be. Right, race 2 of the GT World Championship. I have a feeling this is going to be quite easy. I have a feeling this is going to be quite easy. But we shall see. I could be entirely wrong. I could be entirely wrong. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I've not done any research into the tyre wear around here, PT, but... just in case. Whoops. Well, we're keeping within slipstream distance. It's paying dividends for us right now. You like retro game? Yeah! That's what it's all about. It's kind of scary to think that PS2 can be considered retro now. Please turn. Yep, we're still in contention. They are fighting as well, so we might be able to make a move out of this. This is a modern state-of-the-art racing game. Yeah, exactly. What do you mean, retro? What you talking about? Couldn't quite keep that together. Oh, can we stay full on all the way around here? Wait. Wait. I've been getting that corner completely wrong this whole time. But they are better than us around here. Without a doubt. Objectively better. They are so much quicker. But we have so much more to give around corner 1. So much more. Yeah, look at that. Bring it round. That wasn't a great example, but... yeah, tyres have warmed up. You are not wrong at all. Not wrong at all, my friends. Oh, bit of a nudge. Sorry, Minolta. You did smack into me the other lap though, so I'm not sorry, realistically. Oh, hello again. Yeah, he's nudging me off into the Casio. Come round, come round, come round. Yeah, baby. I'm keeping nitro for the later laps. So I'm not going to be pulling away from these guys. It's just not happening. Let off the throttle there, as you may have noticed, to avoid contact with the Salvo. They won't show me the same courtesy, but I don't care. Alright. We should be able to be full throttle all the way back. They might block me off. Oh, almost. A little bit of contact being made with the Sauber. I'm gonna cut it in nice. We should be able to... no. I think we may have gotten caught by the dirty air a little bit there. It can mess with your handling. This is probably the most entertaining oval race I've had so far. Up there with the F1s. What we did against the F1s. Oh, that was a good lap. What? Where'd that come from? That poor Chaparral is struggling. I think we're starting to get quicker than them. Ooh. Oh wow, what's happened? Is this tire life? Another new lap record. This car is actually so underrated. Mad underrated. Also, how's the game volume compared to my voice? Like, can you hear me clearly? Do I need to turn the game volume down? What do you reckon? Because I'm looking at the bars right now and it's very close between the two. You beat GT4 a month ago. Honestly, glad to hear it, because this is a fantastic piece of... a fantastic masterpiece of a video game. It's good. Love to hear it. This is the Nissan R89C. Beautiful machine. One of my... I actually beat this game as a kid. Or sorry, yeah, beat this championship as a kid with this car. It was difficult. But doable. Perfect, you say. Love it. It's hard to rate a car that you have to obtain from mission. Hey, I had to beat the I had to beat mission 34 without brakes. I don't know how we did it, but we did it. Not cleanly, but we achieved it nonetheless. Right. Okay, second place is 12 seconds behind me. That Minolta has been lapped. Minolta has been lapped. Ooh. Can I stay full throttle? It feels like I'm losing a lot of traction here doing this. Is it going to come around? Ooh. Okay. Wait, do I have a new strat for this corner as well? I think that's the new strat there. Let me see. Yep, it's marginally faster. Can I stay on? Yeah, we can. It just handles. It just turns. It does. Not now, though. Jinxed it. Absolutely jinxed it. Why is this car not rated higher? I swear I never see people talking about this car in this game. They talk about the newer version of it. I think it's newer anyway. You've been fighting a boss for the past 2 hours. You've not beaten it. Oh no. R92. Maybe. It may be worse, but to me it feels great, to be honest. Well, winning at the Oval. Can't say I expected that. Can't say I expected that at all, but yeah. Even lapping the two front contenders. So to answer your question about the hard tyres, I definitely think that was the right call there. Going for the one stop. Mediums on the front, we would have lost the tyres for sure. Yeah, it was a struggle to begin with, don't get me wrong, but we did what we needed to do. So we are now 8 points ahead of... The Peugeot's in second? Okay. Right, let me have a little... Before we go for qualifying times, let me have a look around this track with just hard tyres. Because I think we're going to be quicker no matter what. Because I've nerded the hell out of this track. It's bad in the hands of the AI, but 100% good. Yeah. Ooh. Or we may need a suspension tune. Oh, we need a suspension tune. All right, let me have a look. All right, let me copy what I did with the thingy. So, actually, let me have a look. It's in Discord. Wow, it's definitely not pre-recorded. How did you know? How did you know? Okay, so 6 on the front, 8 on the rear, 5, 5, 6, 6, 1, 1. Yep. All right. Let me see if this will work. So it's actually lower. So 6 on the front, 8 on the rear, 5, 5, 6, 6, and then no stabilizers. That is... Oh, I should have done it differently. I should have done it differently. Oh well. Let me see if I can handle this beast. Let me see if I can handle this. I gotta be careful with my... in the menus there. Ooh, I don't know if that feels good actually. Don't know if that feels good at all. Maybe it doesn't work on this car, we'll see. Ooh. Yeah, okay. So when I said I'm good around this track, not in this car it seems. Not so far. Right. If I go into the wall here... Oh, that looks like a dangerous strat, but maybe it'll work. Unusable gears. Do I have some tips for you in developing game sense? A lot of that is literally just playtime that will help with that. I do have a tips and tricks video on Modern Warfare 2019 from several years ago, somewhere on the channel, where I talk about game sense and other things. But yeah, honestly, game sense is generally your knowledge of the game, spawns, other stuff like that. So unless you're recording your gameplay, watching it back to analyze where you've gone wrong, unless you're actively paying attention to what you're doing, you can't really improve that. But generally speaking, I used to think about what I was doing when I was playing the game, and then I gradually stopped thinking as much about what I was doing because it just came naturally. How's the GT? We've won both races so far. Tokyo was involved a lot of wall riding and other shenanigans like that. As for the oval, we were in a close race with the Minolta and the Sauber the entire time, of drafting and letting them go past and then getting them on the cut back, that sort of thing. The Peugeot 905 or whatever it is in second position in the championship standings so far, which is rather amusing, considering it just does nothing other than no pits. Okay, I really don't like this suspension. I think I've messed that up there. Right, let me go back in the stream and have a look at what it was before, because evidently that strat does not work. Okay, I found it. That was quick. So 13.8 on the front and back. Yeah, we'll just go with a standard. Go with a standard tune. Might do that. Yeah, tell you what, let's try that. Let me try this. Oh yeah, sorry, we didn't put super softs on. I didn't engage the brain. So we're not really getting a fair test on the handling of the car right now, but whatever. Oh! It launched me out there too quickly. Plans of using steering. Honestly, so far I'm just... Oh, maybe that's why I don't like that tune that I just used, right? Hear me out. So I use that tune when I'm messing around with high, fully upgraded LMP cars combined with a stage 4 turbo and super soft tires, wherein you can use the acceleration to pull you around corners. And as I'm not really doing any of that, I'm probably not using the tune the way it's meant to be used. Alright, because you sleep well, friend. I appreciate you popping in, and hopefully tomorrow you'll beat that boss. Is there an event you feel is impossible without brakes? So far, no. All of them have been possible. All of the licenses have been beatable. Maybe not goldable, but beatable. All of the driving missions were completed. So yeah, off the top of my head, nothing comes to mind. F1 championship will be... Yeah, lots of... you get this car from winning the final 4 driving missions, I believe it is. Speedster... I mean, I think that will be doable, to be honest, still. Somebody did ask me to do that. So we'll have to Turn, 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 turn. Yeah, we really got to work on that corner because that is not working. That approach is not working whatsoever. How to manage it? Oh, I mean... You'll find out when I edit the video. Unless you want to watch the past streams. But it was a long process of trial and error. And figuring out the lines. A lot of corner cuts. A lot of dipping the wheels into the grass and whatnot to slide around and whatnot. And whatnot and whatnot and whatnot and whatnot. And whatnot. Right. First position. Let's chuck the schmediums on the front and the schmards on the back. Do we need to? Do we need to? Do we actually need to? Let me do a couple laps on schmediums. Schmedium Big Mac meal. If a stock 787B can win the F1 championship, you'd think it's possible. Yeah? I mean, I think F1s slow down nicely when you're off the accelerator, but I could be wrong. But that would mean winning the Nürburg Nordschleife. 24 hours. Without braking. Now, the issue isn't winning it. Because I could get in first position most likely around the Nordschleife in a race car. No problem. It's the 24 hours that I'm concerned about. Like, that's insane. That would be, they should have a decent amount of engine braking and a very high wind drag tide, most with the Escudo. Ooh. Move the setup to the kitchen. Move it to my bedroom. Watch me sleep. When it isn't my stint. Subathon, yeah, that's the one. In theory, B-Spec counts as not braking. And I disagree. I disagree, as it's actually taking a brake, which is braking. Oh. Yeah, I didn't complete this challenge all in one sitting. That counts as braking, so I took a break. It's over. You played the old Toka Race Driver? I've not played any of the Race Driver ones. I played the first two touring car games. Yeah, the problem with the Nordschleife 24 hours is that it will have to be save states. It will have to be 4 to 6 hour stints at most in about a month's time if we do go for that. So what I'm gonna do is probably have 3 videos surrounding this brakeless challenge. So of course we'll have the standard video on all the license tests. We'll have the video on all the driving missions, and then we'll have the video on the standard format here that I've been doing for a while. 119. 119 is still... Oh, wait. No. No, I think it's 112s I want to be getting. Yeah, no, we're going to be destroyed this round. We're about to get absolutely destroyed here. Coffee breaks? Oh, no. No, I didn't bother with them. I don't even enjoy them in the standard configuration, you know? Coffee breaks. Find them more annoying than anything. Yeah, we want to be hitting 111s, 112s ish in the actual race. But I don't think that's even possible. And it's 18 laps around here. Yeah, you're gonna see me strategize live. What is the time? 10 o'clock. Ooh. This might have to be a two-parter, guys. I gotta be up reasonably early tomorrow. I didn't think it would take this long, but... Okay, apparently we're only best part of half a second off of pace. Super soft pace there. So we're not really losing that much time around the first sector. Though, look who's catching. Yeah, we're not bringing home a win here. Unless some shenanigans occur. Alright, what can we do here? Just gonna have to be far more aggressive. Right, can we wall ride here? Is there any wall ride here? No. I'm gonna say no. That was dreadful. Alright, we got down to a 117. Oh, we do not want to do that. Second and first are unusable. That song was used in Mass Effect 2. Right! I heard it and I was like, oh my god. Yeah, I played Mass Effect 1 to 3 at the start of, at the end of last year. Back to back. I loved them. It's originally from, oh, okay, EA reusing their assets again. Why not? Oh. There's potential there, although the cut of the corner is diabolical. Ah! This hurts so much. Yeah, I'm still yet to play Andromeda, but I tell you, I am looking forward to Mass Effect 4. Ooh, a bit late. Bit early. Softening the suspension. I've honestly left it as is because I've tried messing around with that and it doesn't seem to like it, this car. I've got no stabilizers on the front, as I generally do. And I'm also unable to use first and second gear, which isn't ideal. What's that? Oh. Okay. Lowering front camber should help with entry understeer. Roger. Oh, we've lost first position. The AI got it together. Okay, so we seem to be lasting about 5 laps. Sorry? We've made it 5 laps and the rear tires are already yellow. That is not... Right, let's have a look at this then. So, slightly lower front camber. Where are we at? There you are. You usually use about 1.4, don't you? Softening the front suspension. 9.8 realm. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna have to reclaim that 195. Oh, you could have said that when I was still in there. 195, he says. It's going to be... I'm not going to be able to tell if this is better because of the super softs being on, but, you know. Wonder if this is a good time to figure out a better setup since this is tight circuit. Oh, yeah, we've got some tough ones coming up. Big schmack meal. Yeah, good evening. Czechoslovakian. Sheep milk, they say. But yeah, the reason why the AI suddenly caught up to my qualifying time is because their tires were warmed up. They conserve their tires quite well. Ooh, okay. That curb isn't suicide. Ah! We actually can use it. Okay, we found the entry. That just doesn't like to turn. Whoops. Ah, too early. Hello, Ventilo. Oof. The increased ride height is paying dividends for the curb entry. Oh! A 112, okay. Shame we can't use super softs in the real race, but isn't it a refreshing GT4 challenge where the super speedway is the easiest? It wasn't that easy. Because this isn't really a car that's that good for the super speedway, I must say. Oh, I need a drink. Yummy. Right, let me see how this handles now with regard to the suspension tune and whatnot. Oh, that is not turning. And this is mediums. Wonder if I've done myself dirty by not using a stage 4 turbo. Although look at the wheel spin already. I don't know. Oh, what is that? Whoops. We're gonna have to hit that wall. Half throttle is still wheel spin in second gear at that kind of speed. I think we're just gonna have to take the L with these bits of wall contact here. Honestly, I think some gear settings to reduce extreme wheel spin in first and third might help. Stage 4 turbo would make the issue worse. Yeah. Please turn, it's 40 mile an hour. How far off the time are we? 6 seconds. 6 seconds a lap is no small thing. Reason I'm having to hit that outer wall there instead of the usual route through there. Because I'm just not able to lose enough speed. I'm not getting the angle right on the right-hand side wall contact. Oh. That's still not going to make it? Man. Oh, wow. That was just slower. Just slower. Yeah, I don't think we're finishing the GT World Championship tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That's for sure. We've got a lot of work to do. A lot of cooking to do in the kitchen. Too early. A little bit too quick. That shows how much quicker we are with super softs. Even with the wall contact there to bounce us round, we were a second slower. Hey Ray. Please turn. Please turn. Please turn. Right, let me try something. No. Not quite. Not quite. $118. Eh. Turn. Might need hards on the rear. That sounds monstrous in the low RPMs. Look who's right behind us. And we really don't have much more to give there. Or gain. Just doesn't want to turn. Oh. Why? Oh. Get off my racing line. Yeah, look at that. We need hard tires on the rear, I think. Oh dear. Secret weapon. Oh, that's interesting. We can outlast the Sauber, but we don't have the 20 or so second gap to fall back on. Okay. This car is not happy with me. Right, let's have a look. So with the gearing, what am I doing wrong here? So the trick is that, right? Then final to 2.5. Yes? Make that as long as possible, then make these short? Is that the wrong way? That's it, that's it, that's the one. Something like that? Or was that too much? That looks like overkill. Final max. Auto 1, lower final. Final max is in to the right or to the left? Max, I'd assume, is larger, but... auto 1. Oh. Like that. Then... Right, yeah, okay. Damn. The longest first gear you've ever seen. Followed by the shortest gears you've ever seen. Have I just made a monstrosity? Right, what am I doing? Hard tires on the rear. Okay, let's look at this. Right. Can we use it? Wrong. Wrong. Whew. Right, so is it... Doing that makes it longer, yeah? And the rest of it... That third gear is useless, okay. Left equal longer. Right. Right equals shorter. I'm with you now. Fifth gear is never going to be used, but it's never going to be used anyway. Alright, what have I done? What have I just done? Second gear is usable. Already seems quicker. More torque as well. Ooh. Careful throttle control. Allows us to use... first gear. Depends on where on the track we are as well. Once that turbo kicks in, we need to lower. We need to lower that throttle. I think we need a shorter second. Ooh. Yeah, we're definitely quicker. Because that wasn't happening before. Oh, that doesn't turn though. There is no handling. No handling that corner whatsoever. Hey, 116, okay. I know that was... oh, but then that was a disgusting use of the wall down the end of the straight. But you know what? You know what? Don't care. doing it again. You can't stop me. Okay. The game wants me to stop. To me, this challenge gives you such a handicap that wall riding doesn't feel like cheating at this point. Yeah. It feels bad to me, right? But at the same time... Look, I'm driving into walls like that, so what's the difference? I'm still having to drive extremely differently. Overall... All over the road. It's still extremely challenging, so that's... Right, I'm sending it. That's it. We're going. We're doing it. Here we go. Alright, save state just in case it crashes. It's been known. It has been known. Yeah, we entered that completely wrong. Ooh. He's slowing me down big time. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. What happened there? So we didn't hit into him. We are struggling out here and we need to let him go, because otherwise we're not going to be able to slow down. Oof. Well, a horrible first lap, but we are not able to fight. Really want to use first gear, but it's just not doing it. He sped me up. Nope. Not usable. Just not usable. What was that? What was that? That was like a bug. That was unironically like the game physics engine just bugged out. I've never experienced it like that. Tires are warmed up now. No, don't do that. Oh, man. Well, that's mucked up this race. I can't say we've spun out like that before. We do have nitro, which I'm going to start using, actually. I'll start using it for second gear. The second is where we're bogged down the most. Ooh. No! I just can't turn. Yeah, I did think about making second shorter, but I just sent it instead. Because just James things. We need to be off the throttle much earlier, otherwise that wheel spin is going to shred the tires. $113, $114, $115. We're just not catching. No wheel spin, thank you very much. That's a bad bit of wall contact. Didn't do anything for us and moved the car away from the wall so I couldn't use it to slow down. 115. Well, I'm not even... I didn't even counter that, I promise you. The car just wanted to be sliding around everywhere. I think the Minolta pits in at the end of the next lap. Lap record for me. We're getting within the realms of actually keeping up with the lead cars. Around 112 is what they do. Whoops. Well, they're almost out of nitro. We're catching him in Alta now. Sorry, brother. It must be done. Wait, isn't that faster than my qualifying time with super softs? Way to ruin it. Stop ball spin. I can potentially unlock different compounds of tire. Depending on how long we can make these ones last. Ah, you got me back. Very slow. We're getting quicker in areas and then making silly mistakes in others. Ooh. Speaking of. We've got a lot of improvement that we can potentially do, though. Okay, I think we want to use that left hand wall there to bounce us into the right hand wall. Oh, I thought we were catching someone then, but it's just a back marker. Ooh, that's coming in too quick. Wow. And there's all the time we'd gained gone. For fuck's sake. Stop, spin it, please. Stop it. That's enough. Yeah, I think we might be able to use soft tires, you know. Yeah, that wasn't worth doing. Get out the way, bro. Yeah, there's just no using that. Ugh. It's getting destroyed by the back marker right now. We get them both at the end of the straight here, at least. Sorry again, Peugeot, but you're always at the worst position. Come on. And the Peugeot's pitting. Yeah, this ain't happening. 4th position at best, most likely. Those tires are cooked. We've got one more lap at best. I don't know if that's going to be quicker, to be honest. Come on. Right, soft tires. Rumbly boy. That is Potnoodle coming in with a 30-month resub. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate that.
Oh brother, this guy stinks. TTD, ha 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 ha.
What's with the text to speech being louder than everything? First follower as well with the new alert. I appreciate that, whoever you are. Random citizen. Ain't no way it's gonna be possible. Well, I won the first two. I've won all the driving missions. I've done all the licenses. I've completed everything so far. At least not sixth, yeah. It's something. It's okay, this is the last race of the stream. I've got a, I didn't realize how much time this was gonna take. I do know of your driving exploits though, so if anyone can do it, it'll be you. Oh, thank you. We're definitely cheesing to the highest extent I can possibly do. We're about to get lapped as well. But yeah, I should be on. I'll be on tomorrow sometime after 5:30 p.m. British summertime. If anybody cares. I'll probably, because I'm working from home tomorrow, I'll probably oh, sorry. As it's a conference from home, what I'll do is I will schedule when the stream is going to go live on YouTube so you guys can see. So you guys can see when I'll be going live. So put notifications on the YouTube channel if you care about that. Or maybe check back at some point tomorrow to see if I put it up. Put up the schedule. But yeah, roughly sometime around 6-7 p.m. my time. Oof. We'll be moving on to the next set of races. If only I could have had soft tires on from the get-go. Maybe there is a strategy here. A winnable strategy. Because I was driving extremely poorly to start the race off. Sirens were annoying? Oh, yeah, of course. I'm sorry to hear that. It's only just registered. Only just registered in my mind why there'd be sirens. Come on. Please. Please. I don't want to get lapped. I know it means the race is over sooner, but my ego can't handle it. And yeah, we should have pitted in a lap earlier. Look at these soft tires. They're great. He's right behind me, isn't he? Yeah, I definitely had the wrong strategy here. But that's what happens when you don't spend enough time testing. Because we're able to use first gear with these. So maybe the winning strategy, if we end up doing this again, I know the winning strategy. It will be to use softs early, cheese as much as possible early, and get the hell away from whoever's chasing us. So even if we have to pit in more, the time we're gaining and the fact we're able to stay on the road, use the gearing, use the power light. Look at that time. Look at that. A 109. Oh, skill issue on the strategy. Skill issue. We'd have won that. We could have won that. Oh, man. Lesson learned, though. Lesson learned, all right? Listen. This is all new territory for me. I can't be too hard on myself, but that was entirely my fault from a strategy perspective. We didn't do enough. I didn't do enough research into it. I didn't do enough testing, limit testing, anything like that. We know for future reference, spend more time on the strategy. And I will be doing that. this is probably going to take the rest of the week for us to finish all these races with the testing we're going to start doing. But I know now, all right? I know. I know what's going on. In order to achieve a challenge like this, I'd expect a little bit more. A little bit more, to be fair. Oh well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Hey, I just wanted to say thank you for sparking my love of this game again. Just discovered your channel 2 days ago, and I loved every GT4 vid you made. Thanks a lot. I appreciate you, Lucas. Messages like that, you know. I'll never get tired of reading other people's appreciation of video games I absolutely adore. And yeah, we are winning, you're right. But yeah, I appreciate that, because I have a massive amount of passion. I've got a lot of love for Gran Turismo 4 and Gran Turismo 2 and a lot of classic racing games. So yeah, being able to share that joy with other people, you know, it's always brilliant. Always brilliant. We all probably experienced these games as a kid on our own, or maybe we had parents, grandparents, siblings, the dog watching us play. But now here we are, 20 odd years later, reliving it again, sharing in the glory and the failures like what we just experienced in this race. Engine braking is a thing. Yeah, it does work. Absolutely. But of course, it's not actual brakes that are being applied. It's just the laws of physics in motion, essentially. With the challenge, all that counts is ASM, which slows the car down when you're turning. Traction control naturally slows the car down a little bit, so that's banned. And then, of course, we're not allowed to use the brakes, handbrake, because they are physical forces being acted against the car intentionally to slow the car down, or being applied fully. Whereas engine braking is just a passive thing that you just can't really avoid unless you're always accelerating, which would be ridiculous. This is a no braking challenge, not a we never stop accelerating challenge, because imagine that. That would be ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, that is all from me for tonight. I do appreciate you all being here. We'll be back tomorrow. I will, this is a promise, I will set a time on the live. I'll schedule it tomorrow. I'll get a new thumbnail or whatever. We'll get that sorted. So sub to the channel if you haven't already over on YouTube. Follow if you're on Twitch. And put notifications on if you want to catch these things live, because we only have a 9-point lead on the Peugeot right now and the Minolta. They are right behind me. Right behind me. It is not far at all. And things can go wrong. Things can go very wrong. But yeah, no. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of your quickly disappearing weekend. Stay safe. Take care of yourselves. Drink plenty of water. Don't do anything I would do. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Yeah, probably just don't use me as a role model. And see you later. Goodbye, guys.